How are you doing, Angelina? What it do? Join my YouTube, Angelina. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? So I'm just getting myself together, y'all. So bear with me. We on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I know some people say that they get their notifications late, so we're gonna rock out, y'all. Okay. Salam, salam, my sister. Oh my Moroccan, my sister. What's up? Now, I usually don't. I don't really have nothing, prepared. But we're just gonna talk smack about the view. So what's up, everybody? And if you have some receipts on Sabir Bay, I'm going to give everybody the opportunity. Okay. I'm going to give everybody opportunity. If you got any receipts on Sabir, don't come on my feed yelling and screaming and bringing your negative energy to my cipher, baby. If you got some receipts on me that's negative, then I'm game. Don't tell me something. Y'all got to show it to me. Don't tell me. Show me. Okay. So everybody was talking about the brother that was on the feed yesterday. He got so emotional, got upset, and got in his feelings, and just started tripping about things that it has nothing to do with subject matter, and trying to, and then on top of that, don't ever try to accuse me of something, people. Please don't do that to yourself. If you don't have no receipts, because I could pull out merit receipts on a lot of people. So please, don't hurt yourself like that, okay? If you have some receipts on Sabir, it's time to gather your receipts together now and bring it to the cipher. So I'm fine. Told you this is a very hard job to do. So shout out to my African people. And just in case y'all don't know that, Morocco, Tunis, all those beautiful places, it's Morocco. And they're Moroccan. They're Africans. So if you don't like what I'm saying, get on the feed, but please come with some receipts and some facts, because I can care less. So let's get this party started, y'all. Welcome to the Sabir Bay Show, where you get edutainment, real conversation. But do your research, okay?
Do your research. Do your research. Do your research. Yo, I step in the cipher like Ibn Sina, dropping gems like Medina, flow sharp like a scimitar. Wrote the canon.
You want that back?
And maps. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research. Yo, I step in the cipher like Ibn Sina, dropping gems like Medina, flow sharp like a scimitar. Wrote the canon, map stars, heal the sick while they hide in the truth. Man, the game is slick. Philosophy deep like Rod Kim in his prime. Knowledge reigns supreme, gotta sharpen the mind. They erased our scholars, left the culture to dust. But like Sabir Bay said, truth can't be touched. You must learn. I'm building like pyramids, stacking these facts like KRS-One. Got the culture intact, fight the power like Chuck D and the squad. If you know where you from, then you're closer to God.
It's just a warm-up, y'all. Share it out.
Do your research. No doubt, no doubt. Do your research now. Do your research. From Timbuktu to the Bronx, connect the dots. Even seen a roll scrolls while they plotting the blocks. If I ruled the world, I'll bring books to the youth. Break them free from the chains with the power of truth. See, they hid the scholars so the people stayed blind. Taught us gold chains, but not the gold in the mind. I study the ledge like I study the craft. Like poor righteous teachers, I be breaking it down fast. Free your mind. Boogie Down taught me that this ain't a game. If you lacking knowledge, then you're bound in chains. Eric B and Rakim paid in full with the facts, but the real wealth's hidden in the books, know that. Do your research. Do your research. Do your research. No doubt, no doubt. Do your research now. Do your research. Hip-hop was built on knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. If you don't study the scholars, how you claim the culture? Do your research.
Hip-hop was built on knowledge, wisdom, and understanding.
This for the ones who be digging in the crates, who know the real history and ain't taking the bait. They turntable lies, but we bringing the truth. Like Sabir Bay said, man, just follow the proof. Hip-hop ain't dead, it's alive when we teach. When we open up minds and we practice what we preach. We ain't just here for the clout or the fame. We here to elevate and honor the name of the ones who came first, paved the way with the verse. So before you claim hip-hop, do your research. Do your research. understand it. Do your research. Final words ain't just beats and rhymes. It's a movement. Know where you come from. Know where you going. Claim your culture. Do your research. Roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it. Roll with it.
Jarrell, what's up, brother? You want to co-host with me today, brother? What's up? So listen up, y'all. Welcome back. I told y'all, this is what we do. We have pure edutainment, baby, all day. Hold up. Let me make sure everything is right on my TikTok, y'all. So bear with me. I'm gonna put the link up here in a second. We just warming up. So again, if you one of those cats that sit in the background, complaining and yelling and screaming, right? And saying Sabir is hiding this and Sabir is hiding that, and you got this and you know this, okay, then do your research on Sabir Baby before you hurt yourself. Edna, what's up, Sister Edna? What's good? So there's a lot of stuff that be going on social media, man, and I'm really getting tired of social media. I'm gonna be a buck with y'all. I'm getting tired of social media, man, because this stuff is crazy, man. So there's a lot of misinformation floating around on social media, and don't let everybody was telling me about the dude that came on the feed yesterday with some misinformation that had nothing to do with the subject matter. Then he came in peace, act like, bro, I'm coming like this. When nigga talk about judge. That nigga started tripping. He went from 0 to 60 real quick. But the crazy part about some of these dudes, they watch this video every day. You already know how Sabir Bey is. They watch my videos every single day and know I'm a smart ass. So for y'all that don't like what I'm saying, Sabir don't need you to follow him, worship him, believe, none of that. Don't need you to do that. But if you have some receipts on Sabir, you can definitely bring it. I don't mean talking. So I'm not going to actually entertain none of the madness. So if you don't have no receipts, physical. I mean like physical. Don't come to me with that, man, because I don't let nobody mess up my energy. So a lot of these black Indian niggas get upset. What's up, Jarrell? What's up, Anthony? So
Peace.
Niggas being there. Brother, when you cite the sources with these mugs, they need to go to them cats that be on social media lying to them. Talking, I ain't got no African in me, brother.
They got soft skin, man.
I'm brother. I'm full blown 100% mother freaking no mixture anything. Black American. I ain't got no African, but I'm gonna share some stuff with y'all. So share it out right now. I'm on X, Real Sabir Bey on X, Real Sabir Bey on Instagram, Real Sabir Bey on YouTube. No, Sabir Bey on YouTube. And don't forget, check out the website too, y'all. So let's go. Let's have some fun.
Content of your skill, of your struggle, of your understanding of the inner city is what makes you hip hop. Not whether you rap the dopest, not whether you can break, not whether you do graph. None of that makes you hip hop. What makes you hip hop is your shared participation in the struggle. Do you understand to your heart what it's like?
That's hip
That when
hop.
the cops go by, whoop, 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 do you go, oh, they're here to help me? Or do you go, yo, put that away? Or you just get tense.
Did they get to understand about hip hop?
You can be nothing. It's this shared feeling of oppression and pressure
That's what makes
that you
hip
go
hop.
through when you live in the inner city. That's hip hop.
That's hip hop. You share. Let's go. We get ready to go through some chambers, baby. Let's go. Only on
Back
Sabir
to
Bey
the
Show.
class.
Only on Sabir Bey Show. Welcome all my international people. Let's go.
Y'all know y'all going through chambers now.
Shout out to my Caribbean people. Going through some chambers, baby. Bring it to the site.
Check this out. Did you know that
Did you know that Ronald Reagan was a DJ? Did y'all know that? Ronald Reagan was a DJ.
Reagan.
Listen up.
Check this out. Did you know that Ronald Reagan was a DJ and Napoleon in Egypt wrote the Vitae? Did you know that history is just a replay and you affected by what you do and what we say? Did you know that history is just a memory and we are the present memories of future centuries? You gotta know your history, the what and the how, and be aware you making history right now. So since history is a record of past events, let's give the future something it can respect. Meta historical. Yeah, listen, meta historical. History is a record of past events. It tries to make sense of the past with past evidence. The life of a free man makes history in many ways, but history makes the life of a slave. Baby. History is an art, not a fact. And the historian, no matter how scholarly, is never exact. We are living in an omni event. Keep in mind, everybody's doing everything at the same time. The activity of the whole globe can never be recorded. Our linear vision is too distorted. We think in terms of A, then B, then C, then D, then so on. We say this began here, that ended there, so our conversations can have something to grow on. But in reality, the omni event has no beginning or ending you can detect. We make beginnings and endings in mass confusion so we can talk about the things we're doing. But this is all an illusion. We see reality according to the symbols we're using. Can words exist without letters? Can birds fly without feathers? Who changes? We are the weather. These words are forever, so I'm calling these oratoricals meta historical. Meta historical. Beyond history. Look. Meta historical, I got so much more for you. Hip hop is a culture, rap's not all we do. When the teacher's calling you to higher order, you try to slaughter your own foundation. What's wrong with you? We got so much more to do. You order your history, history don't order you. Here's what we ought to do. I'm talking to you. Let's do this own foundation. What's wrong with you? We got so much more to do. You order your history, history don't order you. Here's what we ought to do. I'm talking to you. Let's do this different from how these others do. History documents its society, the physical society, not what's inside of me. So my history will lie to me, cause it's based on physical space, not my psychology. I got a new philosophy, it's called hip-hop and it needs a new methodology. Now follow me, history documents what's physically there, or what's physically here. But hip-hop is not here or there, it's not physical, hip-hop is a shared idea. We all share it, from different dimensions we all hear it. But hip-hop is all spirit, so let's get down with what the truth is. They're not recording hip-hop, they're recording what it produces. Winners and losers, CDs and tours, that's not hip-hop, that's rap music folklore. That's why these rappers are no more, cause they followed no principles, traditions, and no laws. That's why the future remembers me, KRS, rhyming for the century.
Meta historical. Y'all better share it out, baby. Let's go get your receipts.
Meta historical.
Ooh, damn, I didn't know I was going to come on with that one right there, brother Jarrell. It's called meta historical. So these cats is going to fade away eventually. I had this conversation, I don't know, it was with my brother Percy or somebody I was speaking with. All these fake dudes y'all see on social media, if you notice, they're fading away and they keep trying to come at me, Jarrell. I don't know why. I'm still standing, brother. You know, I'm still standing and I'm not looking for nobody to give me anything. Open the door, like James Brown said, and I'm going to kill everything that comes in my path. So let me explain this to y'all. I watch a lot of videos and people send me a lot of videos, and they sent me a video, and I don't talk about Umar to get likes or I don't get money and I don't get super chats, but a video was sent to me this morning. I wake up to damn videos and I'll be like, why don't y'all talk about these things? So a video came out and Umar Johnson was supposed to be having a debate with Elon Musk's father. I can't find that video nowhere. And David Barnes, out of all people, supposed to be a journalist, right? From WURD. That's where I got my start in radio at, in Philadelphia, on WURD. It was a so-called black-owned radio station. right? And they used to hate me. And then this is the weird part. I'm giving y'all history. If you think I'm lying, I just tried to call David Barnes today. You was on the phone with me, right, Jarrell? And I said I was trying to call him.
Yep.
David Barnes does URD. And for some reason, he's beyond ignorant. And ignorant means you just don't know. You can't be in the radio that long. If I've been in radio for over 25 years, right? And he's been in there a couple years before me. Nigga, how you still don't understand what's going on? How you can't ask a person the right questions? Umar was on his show. And he actually got me off his show because he said it was a conflict between Umar. See, that's crazy because y'all so caught up in these titles, bro. Umar, this nigga is crazy, dude. Like, I'll be drilling a nigga about when you open up that school. Shout out to Ben X. I know Ben X opened up one in Atlanta, is opening up in Atlanta. Ben X. So you can look that up online. Go to his Instagram, Ben X School, right? But Umar sits there, and if y'all don't like, because I said Umar's name, set it up. I'm fine, nigga. Don't get mad at me. Get mad at the ones that pay pimping y'all. So Umar was on there, said he was in Oxford, right? If I'm lying, I could play the video. Jarrell seen it too. Anybody who saw it. You ain't gonna see Umar sitting with no Elon Musk father going head to head. And they said the highlights, but it was at Oxford, right? Do Umar Johnson even own an Oxford dictionary? No, because he would find that black as an adjective. So the weird part was all these highlights. It was crazy. You ain't see Umar. He said, yeah, man. He told David, you could tell David Barnes, you could probably tell anything to. Some of these people, you could tell anything to anybody. I swear to God, this is the weirdest thing you ever do. Niggas don't be doing no research, bro. Did you find the video yet with Umar going at it with Elon Musk?
Facts. No, everything I found was just clips of him. It never showed Elon
Yeah,
Musk's father. You know what the counter argument was to the debate. Nothing.
nothing. I just did the same thing, and
So
exactly what he just said.
you see how this works? But Umar can hype you up. This is why Umar don't want to be in a room with me. That's why he tell Michael Collier, don't put Sabir on. You know why? Because Sabir going to hit you with some hardcore questions. Sabir is a real journalist, nigga. I'm going to ask some real hard. David Barnes, yeah. Yeah, brother, they be hating. Nigga, what the hell do David Barnes need to get the hell off the radio? And I know he's probably watching because I did send this to his DM. I texted to him. I'm like, nigga, you need to get off the radio, bro, for real. Because he's part of the problem, bro. Like, ain't no way in hell. If you, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell you how ill this is. Just imagine if I debated with somebody, right? Everybody gonna be in front and center. Everybody's gonna record it. I'm gonna record it too. If I'm debating with somebody, right? I'm gonna record it, and then I'm gonna put the recording up of the person that I was debating with. Did that make sense? Very simple, right? I know y'all don't ask them questions because, you know, he might call you a YouTube streamer, struggle streamer. That's what they keywords. YouTube struggle streamer shit. Like that's what Umar does. Or you talk about snow bunnies, and I'm still trying to figure out what a snow bunny is. But the thing is that if I'm debating somebody, last minute or whatever, let's say kicks and giggles, somebody put up a debate and said Umar is going to be there. Nigga, what do you see me do every time? Last minute, I'm going to be right there with my camera. Last minute, when I was in Philadelphia with 19 Keys, last minute, I put Taj on the stage with me in Philly. See how that works? So when these niggas be setting up, they be like, yeah, nigga, I ain't know. I seen it on Instagram, and the dude said, you ready to go at it with Elon Musk's father? I said, nigga, did this nigga just lie to y'all motherfuckers right in front of your face, nigga? Umar is that nigga good. You know, it's people that never had anything act like they have something or they want something, and they'll do anything for it. But the crazy part is, yes, I did WKDU too. Somebody said WKDU. Fam, is still going strong. No doubt you have to tune into and get the knowledge. No doubt. Somebody said WKDU. Y'all remember my KDU days. No doubt. I never stopped. I've been around since your Civil Alert. And fam has been true from stars. From the what? Start. Start that they meant to say. So that was over 20 years, my nigga. And I still didn't change. So these are people who was watching the Civil Alert radio show or the Civil Alert newspaper, and I never stopped. So dudes be like, no, nigga, we going to, get rid of Sabir Bay, nigga. We don't want that nigga around. So people, I'm not here to beat Umar up, but I just want y'all to understand the reason why you don't really see me is because number one, I'm too real, and niggas always got to make up stuff about me. Nigga, don't make up nothing about me, nigga. If I slept with a nigga, I'm gonna let you know I slept with a nigga, nigga. We in 2025. If I beat up a woman and call her a bitch, nigga, I'm gonna let you know we in 2025. You know what I mean? Like, nigga be making up stuff. Nigga, you did something, so niggas, whatever. So, for my beautiful people, do your research. Research people and see how long they've been around and see how long, how many times they have been tempted. Okay, because I have been tempted on many levels, but I'm the nigga like this. Nigga, that nigga recording this motherfucker over here, nigga. So don't ever think you will see me in a room with Umar Johnson. Maybe somebody said they got 50 grand. Maybe Umar Johnson to show up. That's how Umar is. So I would say get your school together. And for my Indian brothers and sisters, and this just not just for the view, it is not. And shout out to Whoopi Goldberg. I know she be wanting to say some stuff, but damn, boy, when you in this system, big, you gotta be like, you gotta be on pins and needles, big. So I'm gonna help my Indian brothers and sisters. I remember that brother that said, I'm 100%, what they call it, Black Indians. And this is why people's confused and why my sister Brandy was so confused, because you got all these people on social media. And have you ever noticed they never say bring Sabir in? Have y'all noticed that, so he can clear up a lot of this stuff? Never say bring Sabir Bey, and that's taboo to these motherfuckers. Do not say Sabir Bey. So all these so-called, my brother, I wish Percy would get on the line. This is my daughter's thing. I'm gonna show her something how you can make fire out of this too today. So Percy called me yesterday and told me something. With y'all can send this to Tariq Nasheed too if you are a foundational Black American type of dude too. These Negroes they are causing more confusion online than a little bit, bro. These foundational dead people who was trademarked in 2020, that foundational Black American bull crap was trademarked. He said they kicked him out of the conversation yesterday because he was asking questions on foundational Black Americans. Now you can ask me questions. I'm gonna answer your question whether you take it or not. I'm gonna say do your research. See, the foundational Black Americans don't do that. Foundational Black Americans don't say go do your research. My aunt with headdress never said Black Indians. Nope. Black foundational Black America. We run the internet. Look. That's a fake page. I'm gonna explain this to y'all too. I'm explaining that right there to y'all.
That's exactly what they run though, the internet.
They run the internet. Hold up. They run the white man's internet. Think about that. They don't run the white man's internet. The white man can actually cut your internet off and send a virus through this motherfucker. Nigga, we run the internet, nigga. Of course you can run it with.
They don't own no books though. No books.
Yeah, think about it. They don't even own the internet, nigga. They don't even own no books. They talking about we run the internet.
Every time I get in an argument with an FBA member, where the book you got that from?
Yeah, where the book you got that from?
Man, it's not even about that. We was the first ones to shut the hell up.
No historical significance.
No nothing. They don't talk about nothing. It's just we was the first to do what?
Hold up. You notice what I just did, right? You know how I can tell when they on here? I can say one word. I told you they be sitting in the background waiting. Look how predictable you're not in demand, nigga. I'm not concerned about being in demand. You can bring all your foundational Black Americans, nigga, any day and put some money up. See how they was. You see how gullible they are? Them niggas just went for it just now. Damn, I'm gonna wait for it, and they did it anyway. Y'all some predictable motherfuckers.
It's not even that. It's like you don't even. Yeah, you better than me, brother. I swear you are. It's like, dog, this nigga been doing this shit for years. You don't even know the predicament he really in.
They don't really know. Like this is why they don't even understand this, brother. Like they don't get it. They don't get what is happening. I just set them up and they just went there anyway. I'm going to. But you notice none of their people come on his feet. You notice Tariq don't come. You notice these people that talk, the people that they cheerlead don't come, right?
And I wonder if he noticed that if most people that are like Issa Bir Bey who give the truth and speak the truth, they don't even advertise them. They don't get advertisement.
Let me help you.
So what the hell is he even talking about?
Let me explain this to the people, brother. I want him to understand it. He said, why the people on your panel don't get you election, nigga? Because I'm not concerned. I'm a father, first of all, nigga. I'm never even in the States. I'm not concerned, brother. Like, what part are you missing? You and your feelings, you want to come and talk to me for a minute, Tim? Come on the feed and talk to me for me. Y'all doing a lot of typing. It's just talking, but I'm going to help y'all out.
They knew because they don't know how long and how many lectures you actually gave. Like, what are they talking about?
Hold up. Wait a minute. We're going to help them out, bro. We're going to help them out. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to show something. Okay.
Like, nigga, oh my God. Let me roll me a J, man. These niggas be blowing me.
I'm not even going to pull everything out. We just
See,
going to help them out.
that's why you research the researcher.
You better research it. Research the researcher. Hold up. This is the crazy part, right? So when a person, right, don't research the researcher, what do you think these are? You think these, what the hell? Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Can I pull them all? It's more than this too. What part are they missing? Hold up. Wait a minute. What part are they missing? They don't get it yet?
They
Still
don't.
in their
I'm
feelings?
telling you, they don't. They don't.
They don't get it yet?
Oh, I will pay you. Why they don't get you to do lectures?
Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up.
Yeah, let me see.
They don't get it yet? That's 15. Where was they at? Hold up. They don't get this yet? Hold up. Sabir Bay, Kaba. Hold up. I got a whole, it's a whole lot of these things right here, bro. I'm just scrolling, nigga. Like, nigga, what? See, this is the problem with people when they're desperate. See, this is the key. And let me explain this to y'all for y'all that don't understand how this works. That's actually money, people. That's called money. You follow me? He will speak truth. Thank you. She said, he's not brought to the table because he will speak the truth, not their falsehood. And that is so true. That's the key to all of this. So the problem is, I told y'all before, seek respect and not attention. Seek respect, not attention. I'm going to say this one more time. Seek respect, not attention. You see what that says about that? This is nationality. Oh, damn, part 1. Nigga, what's wrong with these cats, brother? What's wrong with them? Oh, my God, they're in their feelings. But for all my brothers and sisters that don't know, you should research me thoroughly. I mean, if you got something to say, you can definitely come on the feed. So I know you don't travel, but I do travel a lot. And I do bring people in. You see, that's my elder, Leonard Jeffries, Severe Bay Productions. So these are things that y'all don't know. These are the things that y'all truly, truly don't know. So, Baba James Smalls, Severe Bay Productions. See, these are the things that y'all don't know. Oh, yeah, brother. I ain't got time to be on Facebook. So you can put your money where your mouth is and make it happen. But I'm going to prove to you in 1 second, okay? So all these so-called black Indians talking about we have no African in us. I have no African in me, brother. I have no African in me. But let me help y'all out. Bam. What does that say right there? Is that my brother Marcus?
Peace. It's really to me. No trans YouTuber.
Yeah. So the Gullah Geechees are people or descendants of Africans who was enslaved and brought to the coastal areas in southern United States, primarily in what? Carolina, Georgia, and Florida. But I ain't got no African in me, brother. I'm 100%. I'm 100%. I am 100% black man. Don't worry, I'm going to get rid of them, y'all, in 1 second. Don't worry about it. I'm after I play the box in a minute to explain to y'all how this works. See, this is the difference between real and fake. Real and fake. So this is it right here. That's so for the ones that say we have no, now if they got some proof, let me know. I'll talk to my aunt, nigga. She was such and such and such and such. So we are the people in the Caribbean too. We are the people that's in the Caribbean, brother. So
You
I'm
know,
gonna give you an example how this
but if you
works.
let FBA tell it, they tethers.
Nigga, they don't even look up the definition of what a tether is, brother. Man, listen, bro. These cats don't even look up the word. Hold up. So they'll go to, hold up. You know what they'll do? They'll go to an urban dictionary, right? But the urban dictionary said they'll go to an urban dictionary online. But the urban dictionary said Juneteenth was nigga, what is it, International Nigga Day?
Yeah.
Urban Dictionary online said, but they won't accept that Juneteenth was called International Nigga Day, but you accept everything else on the Urban Dictionary. Because if you look up the word tether, I know they don't read, but they should look up the word tether while they trying to figure Sabir out. You
You
should
don't
look up.
know they don't read. All they know how to spell is FBA.
Yeah, that's it. It could be anything. So if you go look up the word tether, I want y'all to look up. Hey, Tim, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to go look up the word tether for me, family. Hold up, let me help you out. Either Oxford or American Heritage Dictionary. So anybody that's on this feed that really want to do some research, this is why you aren't gonna see me in the room, nigga, because I would destroy your whole career, your fake career. So the word tether means something that's tied. And niggas wear ties every single day. Ain't that kind of crazy? I don't even wear a tie, nigga. Tether means something that's tied. So when these Negroes say, I have nothing to do with Africa, I'm not an African. So I want y'all to marinate on that for a minute, since they like to go to Google so much. You know, I have a lot of family that's from the Caribbean. My niece is from Trinidad, and Trinidad means Trinity. See, this is the problem. Trinidad, and this is why you notice none of these foundational Black Americans do what? Do a DNA test. Have y'all noticed that? It sounds like Israel almost, right? It's forbidden.
Right.
It's forbidden to do. They forbidden to do a DNA test. If these Negroes did a DNA test, all you foundational Black Americans, all you Black Indians, using the misnomer anyway, talking about Indians, but anyway, just think about it. If you did a DNA test, let me give it to you this way. If they went to the white man's court and the white man said, I'm gonna order you to do a DNA test and see if that child is yours. Guess what these niggas gonna do? They're gonna do that DNA test, nigga. Because I don't run to the white man anyway, but y'all run to the white man, their courtrooms. So if this man can't, and let's be realistic, and this is the crazy part. You can sit back and talk all you want, B. If the court ordered you, I'm going to get rid of you, brother Tim. I'm just going to hurt you for a second. Okay? Just letting you know that. I'm just giving you heads up.
They be wasting money for real.
Right?
The FBA, they waste their money.
They do waste their money. That's why they waste it. They don't even have the knowledge of what time is, brother.
Because government or no type of law establishment is going to recognize what they're talking about.
No, they're not. They go back, nigga, you crazy in the motherfucker, nigga. Go back and watch YouTube. And this is why these niggas pay for blue checks to impress you. I don't buy blue checks, B. That's one thing I won't do is buy a blue check. So if the courts ordered them to do a DNA test, these niggas will do a DNA test. Have you noticed they never brought up a DNA test? He said, why can't people overstand? Brother, they don't want to overstand, homie. They don't want to overstand. Niggas, listen. It's like being in an abusive relationship. Niggas like to stay in bad relationships. I told you, bring me the head. Bring the head. So I'm just letting y'all know, y'all can research this also for the record. Here you go. Now I'm showing you this. What's their excuse? The Gullah Geechees, or it's called the Gala or the Gullah, are people from West Africa. And you know the West Africans were who? Moors, brother. Here it is. You better do some research. North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, and motherfucking Florida. There it is. Get mad. Get mad. And this is why I said people need to do real research, bro. Nigga talking about you not in the nigga. Who cares? Listen, I'm a journalist, brother. You can put me in a room with any of these cats. I'm a journalist that would tell the truth, bro. Let me help y'all out. See, this is the difference between real journalism and fake people, bro. Journalism. Let me help them out for 1 second. Journalism is printing what someone else does not want printed. Everything else is called public relations. Now, let me explain to y'all what these things are, just in case y'all don't know how this works. So, do y'all know who the father of public relations are? I bet you the foundational Black Americans don't know. Do anybody
Edward
know?
Burton.
No, let's see if the foundational Black Americans know. Let's see how much they know.
Wow.
Let's just see. Let's see if Tim got the answer to. You can come on the feed, Tim. Let's put the link up
Tim
here for
Doodoo.
Tim too. If you go left, I'm just gonna get rid of you.
Oh, Tim
Let
Doodoo
me.
Brown. Oh, damn.
Yeah, I just want to know. Do they know what public relations is? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Doodoo Brown. Doodoo Brown.
You stupid, bro. I want to know. See, they get on my feed and somehow, well, he's not in demand. Why y'all don't set it up, nigga? If I want to set something up, I can. I'm not interested in right now because it's not worth it. It has to be worth me doing it. Now that's in this book called Post Truth. Post Truth. So everything else on social media is called public relations. This is what y'all getting on YouTube. Right? But this is the father. It took him a long time, right? They don't get it yet. Look, you notice he didn't get on the feed yet and tell me what it was. You notice he didn't get on the feed and tell me? Because this is who the dude is. He's the father of public relations. Edward Bernays. This is the father of public relations. This guy right here is the father. Engineering consent. This is the father of public relations. And this is why I said the foundational Black American Negroes don't read nothing. Nothing. So don't try to test me. This is what Edward Bernays says. PR must create news. Public relations. That's Edward Bernays. That's not Sabir Bays. That's Edward Bernays. Are you following me? Lance?
Yes, sir.
What up?
What up,
So
though?
he's the father of public relations. So now when you read his books, right, and then you read up on what his uncle did, you would understand everything that is happening. This is his uncle, Sigmund Freud. I don't need to read the white man's book. Nigga, you on the white man's Facebook on top of that.
What up,
You on
though,
the
family?
white, huh?
Peace.
Saying what's up to the feed?
So the weird part is I'm sitting back looking at all these things and people sending me all these things and people, oh brother, I'm 100% Black Indian. Nigga, when did this Black Indian thing get so popular? Like everybody's a Black Indian now. My brother Percy said that they kicked him off the feed because he said something. And this is what is happening. They're not doing nothing different than what the white man is doing. I don't see not one book that any of these cats bring up from Tariq on down. But these cats claim to be these dudes. Dead gang, I said you can come on the feed, brother. This ain't no Ask Sabir Bey questions. Okay? Now, I said you can cite your sources. So look up Edward Bernays. I just told you what he said. Now, when you read his books, you would understand what's going on. Think about it. It got popular as soon as they got start giving out reparations. Really? They don't even know what reparations is. Reparations is for when nations start fighting one another. There is no nation called Black people.
Or white people.
There's no nation called Black people. There's no nation called white people. I told y'all, if you go online and you look up Sabir Bey at UDC, speaking on reparations, just punch in Sabir Bey in YouTube. I mean, Sabir Bey. And I know the foundational Black Americans going to look it up. Look it up. Make me out of a lie. I see my brother saying down here. Look it up. Look up Sabir Bey on reparations on a Google search. It's going to tell you I was at UDC 2008. UDC 2008. That's receipts. Please look it up. Why are you here, brother? What have y'all learned today? What have you learned today? Don't worry about this, brother. You here. You learning something. Native Americans in Canada don't even pay taxes. Okay, so let's move forward. I'm just gonna hurt same day for a second too. So let me share this with y'all. This is what I saw. I'm gonna share some stuff with y'all about propaganda. I want y'all to see this. Y'all ready? Sit back, and this is what is happening. It could be these bots they keep saying that is going on. But listen to this. This is about Iran. I said the View needs to really start study some history about Iran.
Going viral of a man walking around Tehran, which is the capital of Iran, asking random people if they would go to coffee with him. And I honestly took screenshots of the people because I want us to pay attention to how people look and how they are dressed. Begin with this man. He looked like he got a bad perm, but he rocking it. He got a nice little beard going on, glasses, a tote bag, overalls, and a blazer. You know, that's an interesting choice, but I love it. How about the women? You can see this woman is wearing a hijab, but oh my God, her hair is out. She's even showing a little arm. How about these two people? On this side, you have what I think identifies as a boy, maybe in the video. They have long hair, beautiful, flowy. On this side, you have this girl who, beautiful smile, has her hair dyed pink and it's out. How about this girl? It looks like this shit was in New York, but she got her nice little scarf. Her hair is out. She looked kind of ginger, maybe a little bit, possibly, potentially, perhaps. How about him looking like he just came from the Cowboy Carter tour with his nails done and shit? How about this diva? Look, she got a green blazer. She got the blue purse to make it pop. And how about this one? Oh my God, a woman driving and her hair is out. How about this girl having a nice little cup of coffee? She's wearing Adidas, not just Americans that wear Adidas and shit. How about this lady? She looked like she's from Salt Lake City, Utah and shit, just regular. My point is this, the propaganda isn't propaganding like it used to. Back in the day, we used to let the media and the government dictate to us a picture of what the people that they were targeting looked like. Allowed them to justify our attacks of them. Well, yes, we need to liberate the Middle East because women are being suppressed. Women wear all black. All their hair is covered. Their entire body is covered. All you can see is potentially maybe their eyes. And even then you don't. Women can't drive. They're uneducated. They're throwing gays off of buildings. But the way that the world is interconnected nowadays with social media,
watch this.
Motherfuckers can't do that shit anymore to us. We can see people for who they are and what they actually look like. It makes it exponentially harder for the war hawks to fucking convince us and justify war crimes. Let's be clearer. Once Americans start realizing that these people actually look white and not like the brown menace that all these Middle Easterners look like, they gain another additional depth of humanity and protection. So the propaganda has to fucking evolve. And this is where we are now. This is what bot farms look like. This is who you're arguing with on social media. Thousands of program phones saying the same message in different ways to try to spread misinformation. And yes, there's also algorithms and shadow that try to suppress content that is actually the truth. But I want y'all to keep in mind that propaganda has to evolve in order for it to continue to be effective. And I think the next way that they do that is with AI.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real. Brooks reporting live from Ocean View Beach. Just kidding, I'm not real.
Video is now going viral of a man walking around Tehran, which is the capital
of Iran, right? This is the crazy part. This is why these cats don't come on the feed. Think about it. Y'all don't get it yet? Because once you understand the propaganda, brother, like he said, once you understand the propaganda, it's no news to these dudes. This is why Tariqs and the foundational Black Americans can do what they want to do to you, and they get mad at me. So they say, well, whoa, why your people don't set something up for you? I'm fine, nigga. I can set it up when I choose to. But when you have children, it's a different ball game. So let's go. Let's have some fun, y'all. Y'all want to see Iranian news? Pay attention.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you're gonna learn something, but you better listen up, baby.
Who they're up against.
Listen up. Listen up. Y'all better listen. Hold up. Yo, what just happened to the sound? All right, man. They playing with me, man. Hold up. I'm gonna have to do this. What the hell just happened to my sound, bro? The sister was just talking about. Maybe that's what they. Maybe they set that up too. Make sure we don't. We this nigga don't. Make sure he don't play this video, nigga. They was talking about how the media does things. That's weird. Hold on, I might have to find the video. Did I send it to you, Jarrell?
Yeah, it's on Instagram.
It's on the ground.
Yeah, you sent it to me.
Okay, so let me see if I can resend it back out again to myself so y'all can hear it. I gotta redo it again. I sent it to your Instagram, Marcus.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so let me do this. Let me see if I can find it on here. Cause I don't know why the sound is not on there. Damn, I got
I think
that
you
much.
text me that too.
I always text stuff to people too. But I'm going to send it. Hold up. You can't. This is the crazy.
Americans this time have miscalculated
Hold up.
who they're up against. Well, before I answer that question, I do want to take our
Hold
viewers
up.
back to the fact that we're talking about United States, the
What?
only country on planet Earth that has actually used nuclear weapons.
Hold up. Let's pull this up.
Thousands of people
Give me 1 second.
directly, and not to talk of the millions of the hundreds of thousands of people who later died because of the result of the poisoning of the nuclear weapon that was used.
Yo, why the hell the sound is not on here? This is weird, yo. Yo, they be playing. I'll do it this way, and I don't know why the sound is not on. This is weird, yo. I do it this way. That's crazy.
Protect the entire world from a nuclear.
That is kind of crazy.
Armed Iran. But do you think, just like the Israelis, that the Americans this time have miscalculated who they're up against? Well, before I answer that question, I do want to take our viewers back to the fact that we're talking about United States, the only country on planet Earth that has actually used nuclear weapon to kill hundreds of thousands of people directly, and not to talk of the millions of the hundreds of thousands of people who later died because of the result of the poisoning of the nuclear weapon that was used. So the United States used nuclear weapon on Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945 and killed hundreds. This is the same country now that is trying to protect the entire world from a nuclear armed Iran. This is the same country that went to Afghanistan and went to Iraq and used depleted uranium to kill people there in the course of the how many years that they were occupying that country and killing innocent people. Let our viewers not forget the only thing United States knows how to do in all of its history is how to bomb and kill people.
It never won a war.
That is sure.
Never won a
The
war.
United States has the military capacity to destroy things. Have they won any of the wars that they've initiated? No. They didn't win in Vietnam. They didn't win in Iraq. They didn't win in Afghanistan. In Afghanistan, it's such a catastrophic shame that it's not so far away that people might have forgotten. The United States and its entire military literally ran away overnight, evacuating their military bases. And after 20 years or more than 20 years of being in Iraq, of being in Afghanistan and killing people and telling the world that we went to Afghanistan to liberate the women, they literally gave the government back to the same people they claimed they were trying to remove. This is the United States. Yes, they destroyed Afghanistan. Did they win the war? No. The US soldiers had to go back in coffin. They had to lie to the families of the average Americans to come and die for the rich people in the United States. And this is the extension of what we're seeing. So when we ask the question, the United States that is telling the world now that we're trying to prevent a nuclear armed Iran, what is the history of that United States? Because that provides context. It provides clarity. It helps us navigate this up and down, this rapid fire of information that we are consuming. When we have clarity, when we're grounded in who and the what, like the journalists, when we're confronted with a story, we ask the who, we ask the what, we ask the what. But do you think?
Now you heard what she said about journalism, right? When you have me in the room with anybody from Tariq, whoever, Umar, I'm going to ask some hardcore questions. She said when journalists ask the who, the what, the when, the where, the how, that's journalism for y'all that don't know. So let me go back to this book, right? And this book is called Post-Truth. And it was talking about students. This is called Post-Truth right here. It talks about media. Journalism is printing what someone else does not want printed. Everything else is called what? Public relations. That's what's going on. But if you read that little book here, which we don't read, this little book here, Post Truth, it was talking about teaching children how to, ask questions in the back of this book. And one of the guys he was a teacher from out in LA, he out here. And he was talking about teaching the students how to question and read things and answer questions. Right? I'm trying to find the guy's name. I'm gonna see if I can find the school that's in here. This is what they don't do on The View. But none of these cats that y'all see on social media, they don't ask no questions. But put Sabir Bay in the room and see what happens. I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna say, I'll be like, Jesus, did you really get nailed in your feet and your head, nigga? How you couldn't survive freaking nails and I got bullet holes all in my head? How the hell you couldn't survive that? My daughter jumps at everything, boy. Join backfires and all. Okay, it's fifth graders. It's right here. And I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to give you the school. This was a teacher. And what school was this? He talks about showing how falseness is. He talks about look for copyright, verify multiple sources. This is what he teaches the fifth graders. Right? Look for copyright, verify multiple sources, access the credibility of the sources. How long has it been around? Right? I'm going to post this on Instagram so y'all can see it. Look for publications and dates, access the author, right? Expertise on the subject. Then he goes down the line and says, ask, does this match the prior knowledge? And ask, does this seem realistic? So this guy is called Irvine. He's a teacher at Irvine. His name, I'm gonna give y'all his name. His name is Scott Bentley. I'm gonna put it in a post so y'all can look him up. His name is in here. He teaches fifth grade in Irvine, which I was at yesterday. This is him. I'm gonna put his name in the post, and he's talking about all of these beautiful things that you should question, which y'all don't question these people. So I'm gonna put his name in here, and I'm gonna say, "Make me out of a liar." And so I was trying to get in contact with him, right? And I just left Irvine, California yesterday. Irvine, LA yesterday. Hold up, Scott. Put his name up here. Look him up. I'm gonna put his name up here. Look him up. He was a teacher of fifth graders in Irvine, California. Look him up. This all you gotta do is Google somebody. That's why you should look up authors, where they get the information from, how long it's been around. He's teaching fifth graders this, B. Jarrell, he's teaching fifth graders to look for the copyright. Verify from multiple sources. How many times I do that? I verify from multiple sources. I don't come from one source. Like these cats don't give y'all no sources. Access to credibility of the source. How long it's been around. Look for the publications and dates. Access authors' expertise with the subject. Did y'all look him up yet? You can research. You can actually, like I said, you can Google my name. Sometimes I used to go in museums. I would go in certain places, and I wouldn't even have ID on me. I would you look me up online, and literally they will Google my name and see all my stuff come up. So I can't hide from anything. I can't hide. You can Google my name. I'm Googleable. And that's what pisses them off. Oh, you see what I'm saying? Y'all don't get it yet? But yet you believe all these cats that come out. Yeah, brother, I was debating with Elon Musk's father, brother. I'm going to tell you, but I ain't got the receipts, but I'm going to debate with him. Yeah, man, I ain't got no African in me, brother. I'm 100% black. No matter what it is, you are all Moors without no doubt or contradiction. So if you want to debate or have a discussion and lecture with whoever y'all choose, y'all put the money up. I'm not interested in that. What up? What up? Who this on TikTok? What up? So I'm not interested. Now, if the money's right, I'll definitely come. And believe me, I'm going to smoke them, with no doubt. So let me share some more stuff with y'all. Y'all ready? This is Iran's military, and I had to look at this yesterday. Did you see? Did I send this to you, Jarrell? People don't know nothing about Iran. You know, that's the original people that was there was called the Elamites. Elamites were Negroes.
Oh yeah, the military one. Yeah.
You seen it?
Yep.
Brother. See the brother? They got one brother right there. There's quite a few of them in here. Look how dark that brother is. Mark Johnson call him Arab, right? Really? Stop. And then on the top of that, the view. This is the most horriblest thing. I like this sister. This is the most horriblest thing. And y'all don't understand Sabir. I would, if they need a researcher on a view, they should hire me. Because researchers get paid. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, y'all.
And they are not doing well there either.
And I want to give a shout out to Whoopi because I know Whoopi be wanting to say stuff, but she can't. You know what I mean? Because they be coming at her. When you tell the truth, they come at you.
They are not doing well in Iran. They are not educated. They cannot property. They cannot leave States.
So apparently some white bitch on The View thinks that Iranian women aren't educated. Interesting take coming from a white bitch whose entire personality is probably pumpkin spice lattes, true crime, and not knowing where Iran is on a map. Meanwhile, Iranian women are outnumbering Iranian men in universities at a ratio of 2-1, okay? No, but really, pop off, Karen. Let's talk about how your yoga class made you so worldly and like so capable of talking about international subjects because you're so well versed now. And guess what, little Miss Ashley Lynn, or whatever the fuck your basic ass white name is? Iran is the third largest global producer of engineers, and 70% of those graduates are women. So the next time your bottle-dyed, bleach-fried, live, love, laugh poster in your kitchen ass wants to talk about Iranian women, maybe fucking use Google. Maybe read a book or two. Maybe educate yourself.
That's not what I meant. And they are not doing well there either. They are not doing well in Iran. They are not educated. They cannot property. They cannot leave States.
So apparently some white bitch on The View thinks that Iranian women aren't educated. Interesting take coming from a white bitch whose entire personality is probably pumpkin spice lattes, true crime, and not knowing where Iran is on a map. Meanwhile, Iranian women are outnumbering Iranian men in universities at a ratio of 2-1, okay? No, but really, pop off, Karen. Let's talk about how your yoga class made you so worldly and like so capable of talking about international subjects because you're so well versed now. And guess what, little Miss Ashley Lynn, or whatever the fuck your basic ass white name is? Iran is the third largest global producer of engineers, and 70% of those graduates are women. So the next time your bottle-dyed, bleach-fried, live, love, laugh poster in your kitchen ass wants to talk about Iranian women, maybe fucking use Google. Maybe read a book or two. Maybe educate yourself.
That's not what I meant. And they are not doing well there either.
The crazy part is, yes, Brandy, they should. You can come on the feed, Brandy. Let me put my link up here. Brandy, you can come on the feed. Yes, they should hire me. Most of these foundational Black Americans should hire me. How about that part? They should do some hiring. Them niggas need to hire me also. I got.
You get paid in black dollars, though.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Before 1492 is my YouTube. Sabir to get to is my YouTube. Sabir Bay is my YouTube. My website is sabirbay.com. Again, the website sabirbay.com. So, how many of y'all know the oldest university in the world? How many of y'all know what the oldest university in the world is? Where is it? Anybody know?
Al-Qarawin.
Oh, what is the oldest university in the world? Come on, y'all, let's go. I'm just giving y'all some history. Oldest university, nigga, it's Timbuktu. That's what they told me in the Pan-African movement, brother. Drums, please.
Peace.
Morocco, thank you, Brandy. I was there. quite a few times, and I did a book on it. Like to see it? Here you go. That's one of my books. That's the oldest university in the world. So we're so smart in this system. The first university was built by a sister named Fatima Fera. Oh, damn.
In the old uneducated Middle East.
In the old uneducated Middle East. Everything that these people have done, they got it from us. But they cannot tell you black people none of this. If you want to get
Africa,
you can get this book. I was there. Should I show them the video, brother? Let me help them out.
Yeah.
Let's show the video with me inside the oldest university. So
But nah, these FBAs wouldn't be related to none of this. It's too smart.
Nigga, but they're gonna make sure they're gonna have their kids in the white man's school though. That's for damn sure.
They need to have them do something.
My children gonna know
They
this.
can't teach them that.
They gonna know. Here you go. What up? It's so dope. This is the oldest university in the world by a sister named Fatima. And you're here with your brother Sabir Bey recording. It's so dope. It's beautiful, B.
This is over 1,300 years old.
Yeah, 1,300. Yep. Come on, man. We don't want to talk about this, nigga. Come on, stop. You on the floor. Mr. Sisters, how can we be backwards? This is the oldest. How could we possibly be backwards, brother? You want to see another? I think it's another one I got. I got quite a few videos. This is when you walk through there. This is the walk. It wouldn't go here.
In the religions of the Islam, it's forbidden to rich. If you're rich or you're part from outside, everything you have to be inside. That's why.
Morocco.
So imagine walking through here at nighttime, pitch black. I told you.
You know how many streets inside of the old Medina? 9,050 small alleyways, 350 mosques and 14 entrance, 15 mile walls, 16 gates to go through in the Medina. The blue is the local color from Fez. The green is the holy color of the Islam.
See? Man. So look, first, this is what I was doing, like trying to remember walking through here.
Well, imagine walking through it.
Sound like
that's going into, and I took my sister Edna, Karen, Percy, all there so they can see it themselves. So that's the oldest university in the world, but it's not the oldest. The oldest would be this one right here. This is in Tunis also. That's called Zaytuna. Look it up online. It's called Zaytuna. This is in Tunis, not Morocco. Tunis, Tunisia, North Africa. My brother Marcus just said it right here. Zaytuna, Rod, Zaytuna is in Tunis, which is actually a mosque now. But this university was older than that one. You can look up both of those universities, both of them. One in Morocco, because Fatima was from Tunis, but she took her money and fasted the whole time until the mosque got built. Y'all should get that book, B. She fast.
Damn.
Think these niggas think Umar Johnson going fast building that school, nigga?
Hell no. I get some
Can't fast for 5 minutes.
And nigga can't fast for 5 minutes. That nigga be tear down some nasty steaks, nigga. I'm in Philly, nigga. I'm eating steak, nigga. But I'm King Kong motherfucking conscious, nigga. Smelling like onions, nigga.
Students over stomachs. Students over stomachs.
Students over stomachs, brother. Students over stomachs. So that's the oldest university. And you can look her up. Her name is Fatima Fera. And again, these books are available. These are books I've done when I came back. This is 42 pages in here. Educate these people on the view or your HBCUs you go into. And then on top of it, I did a book. You can look this up too, on Pope Sylvester. Why would a pope go to a Muslim university? Somebody talk to me. You can't touch this, B. All you're going to do is run from it. This is my other book. That's my photo where you saw me at. A pope. You can look him up too. Why would a French pope, whatever that lady's name is, on The View, why would a pope go to a Muslim university? You either get the book or you look him up. But how you can support me is by getting the book. That's how you can do it. Yeah, that's my photo. So a French pope, and when I was there, and these are years of going over to Morocco, of talking to people inside these places. Why would a French pope go to a Muslim university? That should be the question for all you educators. And again, they have to make you hate these people. I'm trying to figure out and get Umar Johnson and any of these people on the line and figure out what's their definition of what an Arab looks like. What is their definition of what an Arab looks like? I'm just asking. Are they? I'm gonna say it again. What does an Arab look like? Would it be this one of Sudan, or would it be this one? Which one? Which one? Umar Johnson and all of these people are doing the exact same thing that this so-called white man is doing. All of them are doing the exact same thing. Do y'all know who else came from Persia, which is they call Iran today? Do anybody know? I'm just giving y'all history on it. Do anyone know who Blackbird is? Because if The View did their research, they would find out where the three-course meal come from. If The View did, if the sister that whatever she was did her research, you will understand toothpaste. If that woman did her research, she will understand we laid the foundation down for what clothes you will wear and what seasons and what colors. It will be by this guy, this brother right here. He was from Iran or Persia. How many of y'all know who Zariat is? Talk to me. You see, Jarrell, how quiet they get because they can't explain it? That's why they get quiet. But if I was yelling and screaming, talking about the white man, the white supremacy, the white this, the white that, niggas would be on here like hoes in heat. But this is history. How many of y'all know who this is? You see that? Look up Blackbird, Zariat, and find out where he was from. He was from Iran or Persia. You see that? You see
the oud guitar.
Yes, you said the oud guitar. Ooh, let's show the oud guitar, baby. This is the oud guitar. Oh, go find out how much this oud guitar is. Go online, look it up. OUD. Zariat. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't have this. What is that girl's name on the View anyway? What is her name that was talking all that crazy stuff? Oud guitar. Oud guitar, or a lute. In another word, it's called lute. So the View need to get some people to do some research. I understand that they don't want the truth, but that's where it comes from. Okay, so that's it right there. His name is Zariat, and I did a book on him too. I also did a book on him. It was 100 and something degrees outside. My butt was burning on that marble, bro. Ziryab. Zariat. Let me take you to the music hall. See, they know your history better than you know your own history. Let me show you some more. This is the music hall. And this is in Cordoba, Spain, people. That's not in the United States. That's in Cordoba. So all this back and forth. Yes, country music. It wouldn't be no country music without us. It would not be country music if it wasn't for the Moors. Let me give y'all another one. Is everybody all right? Hope y'all getting this. If y'all have any problems, raise your hand. Let me know if I'm wrong about something. So maybe that bullet in my head did something to me. Maybe the bullet in my head did something. Hold up. I'm gonna type a name in. Okay. For all my people who likes to talk about the algorithm. Give me 1 second. And mind you, these books I've done these things a while ago. So this is the father of the algorithm. I'm doing this to make it plain. That's the father of algorithm. This is my book right there I did. That's the father of algorithm. So all these Negroes chasing the algorithm, it was a Muslim. A Muslim is the father of algorithm. Damn. All you got to do is sit back and read. Oh, yeah, I still got oud oil. You want to see it? He said, do I still have oud oil? Hold up.
Oh, yeah.
Hold up. We're gonna help him out, bro. Hold up.
Huele muy bueno.
Hold up. Oh man, my brother asked me this question. So hey brother, I need you to do me a favor. Because I'm gonna go grab it real fast. I'll be right back. Okay?
Battery 70%.
Listen. I'll be right back. Go tell a friend Sabir Bay is live talking smack, but I'll be back. Let's go. On your Sabir Bay show.
I'ma be back. I gotta spit this rap. I'ma be back. I gotta spit this rap. Hold tight. I'ma be back. Up in the morning, out till the evening. I'm working hard in these clubs every weekend. I'm an MC, I get the crowd leaping. I get paid for speaking. Never have to sneak in the back. Some do gospel, some do rock, some do reggae. I do rap, and it's not always about rapping. You got banking, maps, calendars, and plenty of contracting. Building codes, lifting loads, 13-hour drives and ripping shows. Hardwired 58s, I spit with those. The wireless gets tired if the zip's too low. Change the battery, make sure you get the lows, the highs, the mids, the crowd rip my clothes. I spit with pros, professionals. I got the ear for the technical. I'ma be back, but I gotta go and spit this rap. I'ma be back, but I gotta go and spit this rap. Come on! I'ma be back, but I gotta go and spit this rap. I'ma be back, but I gotta go and spit this rap. At sucker MC, this the world we in. Wake up sometime after 1 p.m. and emails, text messages coming in. Clubs from all over the world calling in. But don't think for 20 years that's all it's been. The path to win is to avoid the sin. Like getting tangled up in the mic cord. The one to succeed is the one who has
Running back on top. What he say?
sometime after 1 p.m. and emails, text messages coming
Y'all
in.
better listen to what he said.
From all over the world calling in. But don't think for 20 years that's all it's been. The path to win is to avoid the sin. Like getting tangled up in the mic cord. The one to succeed is the one who has endured for sure. I'm an MC by choice. You see my voice. Of course I'm the people's choice. I'm chilling right now with Corrupt Mob. A motorcycle clique that love God.
1, 2.
Mic check 1 2.
1 2, y'all. Let's go.
Testing. Mic check 1 2. Yo. Bumpy Knuckles. When I'm in the building.
Bumpy Knuckles, baby.
We pay before we walk in the building. Word up.
Come on the feed, baby.
Chillin' backstage, peeping competition. All my goons around, playing their position. Lot of smiles, lot of hugs from fake cats. Real contradiction. These nosy ass niggas be fishing. Cigarette smoke clouds, dressing room kitchen. 20 bottles of water, throat nutrition. 100-pound dumbbells, frame transition. Hard body in the gym, no drugs, no physician. I see a lot of ice grills on cats who might kill. Headed to the stage, whack with no mic skills, fruition. I set it back on industry shakedown edition. Now look where the game at, you didn't listen. Fans got jerked, their favorite rappers won't work. And all these new niggas is doing renditions. I walk into the room and it's quiet, listen. All that thug ambitions, listen. Here come the goon with the gun, suspicion. A nod to the tough guys, the room partition. Fake to the left, real to the right. And bumpy down the middle with the motherfucking mic. Yo,
I'ma be back, but I gotta go and spit this rap.
Damn, that's a hard track. KRS-One and Bumpy Knuckles, nigga. So this is the Oud that he's talking about. If you look it up online, you'll find out what Oud is, okay? Oud is like real estate. Just in case y'all don't know. And this is, I ain't got no more in here, but you see these? It's not based on what y'all would do. It's based on the weight. So something like this can be about $1,000 this size. So let me give y'all something that would actually be a couple of hundred for that. Give me 1 second. If you don't know what it is, you should really look it up online, and then you tell me. So when niggas say, well, what's your beer? What you doing? So something like this would be about 200 or 250. This is Oud. This is Oud. This is Oud. And this is Oud. Oh, I got more. So that's called Oud, people. Just in case you don't know how this works. But I also have Cambodian Oud too. This is Oud Baraka. So yeah. So keep crying, niggas on the sideline. Yeah, Oud. It's a come on, B. It's how you spell it, B. Come on, y'all. Stop. It's called Oud. Pay attention, people. Just look it up.
What's good?
Y'all can cop some if y'all want it.
They don't want it. Leave it for me.
Listen, I'm not arguing with nobody. So if you come to argue on this feed, please, and it's not to ask Sabir Bey 1,000 questions. What's up, Brandy? How are you?
I'm good. Hi.
So this is what was going on. So I'm gonna show y'all something. And this is in a child's book. This is the crazy part. Have you ever heard of this book called The TV Arabs? Anybody? It's a book out called The TV Arabs. Let me just show y'all this. And again, if you want some Oud, you can definitely hit me up. It's a very good smell too, people. Damn, it's like an earthly smell. Niggas so crazy, they're using Dove deodorant, talking about the white man, but you're gonna go, look, this is the crazy part. I swear to God, this is the weird part. You have conscious women and conscious niggas talking about, I'm conscious yet, but you using Dove Suave that causes breast cancer, but I'm woke, nigga.
Aluminum.
It causes Alzheimer's, baby. That's what it does. It causes Alzheimer's, and it causes breast cancer. For y'all that don't understand this, okay? For all these niggas talking about, yeah, man, I'm gonna eat the meat, nigga. Of course, you gotta put that cologne on, that alcohol in it, because this doesn't have alcohol. This is raw. Tom Ford put alcohol in it. So let me help y'all out how this works. Europeans have always had to put alcohol on them to hide the, I don't like saying this, the dog-like smell, my nigga. God damn that shit. That's why they created the cologne, man. Natural oils absorb into our system. And if you eat properly, you don't need deodorant, my nigga. Just think about it. Niggas be tripping like, I don't know, brother, because, you know, I'm going to go buy the white man deodorant and get some cancer, nigga. I'm going to get cancer. But the white man did it. So the crazy part is, you have to know, and I want y'all to see this right here. This is a book called The TV Arabs.
Yeah, that was fine. Not a goofy.
Who was that? Oh, that's the bot. That's one of those bots.
Hello.
Peace. Hello.
How are you?
Is this a bot, man? What's going on? What's happening?
Somebody, baby.
I'm good. I have it.
Okay, I don't know. So he said, this dude is trying to tell us that these Iranians are people. Nigga, I ain't trying to do nothing, brother. You shouldn't even be on this feed, Grant. Do it sound like I'm trying to tell y'all something? Let's be realistic. Do I sound like I'm trying to tell y'all anything? Or did I just show you? This nigga trying to tell us that Iranians are our people. I could tell he don't study anything.
I love how you're a sucker because you're trying to tell everybody that we're one people.
I know, sucker.
So stupid.
Like, nigga, this nigga be on this feed every day.
You were trying to tell us that the host on The View need a real history lesson.
This is the weird part. No, this is the weird part about him. This nigga will go buy food from the white man. This is how weird the grand is. This nigga, you seen him over there eating Italian pizza, nigga. You ain't Italian, nigga. Eat black.
Oh, that
food.
he was the one eating on the feed.
Eating pizza. Yeah, nigga. You ain't Italian. Nigga. Why you eat Italian food?
Why you eating pizza, nigga? You ain't Italian.
Yeah, eat black food.
Eat black food.
Burn your food and
whatever
eat
that
it.
is.
Eat black food. That's all. Eat black food, nigga.
Whatever that black food is, but eat it.
This is the weird part. This nigga come over here every day and get
Love
his
that chicken from Popeye.
So this is what it is. I don't need nobody to follow me. I want you to. I told y'all look up the Elamites. TV writers employs many myths about Arabs. This is what they were doing. Every last one of us are mixed somewhere somehow. Nigga gonna tell me I'm not mixed, nigga. You mixed with something. What the hell? You mixed with something. Let's be realistic. But listen, let me tell you something.
Very least you mixed up in the head.
When I was growing up, right? And I hope Grant go research this information.
He won't.
I know he won't. But Irish people is called niggas. You look up the Irish nigga. I can't make this up. Irish nigga.
The green one?
Look up.
Is that why this whole trend on TikTok of Irish people talking about, oh, we're black?
The gingers.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gingers, they are pale.
Listen to me. Go look up Kenneth McAlpine the Moor. I know you cats is gonna look it up. There's a plaque in Philadelphia with Kenneth McAlpine. When I grew up, my uncle used to tell us that we had Irish in us. I said, nigga, he used to call it Black Irish. Now, you say Black Irish, you good. Don't say Moorish Irish. But if you ever read Ancient and Modern Brits by David McRitchie, I know they probably didn't read it, but I can grab the book if they need me to grab it. They should read David McRitchie's book. Okay, brother, but you obviously, hold up. But Tim, you on here every day. You don't need, you can leave. This is what it is. You can bring your whole FBA
Doo-doo Brown
squad.
is back. Doo-doo Brown.
He never go nowhere.
It's crazy how these
I thought he
people
slid
really
out.
just want to be separated.
No, this is
I don't understand.
Hey,
they trying to get information, sister, because you just said it too. They're so confused. I would have been left a nigga feed. I wouldn't still been on this nigga. I wouldn't have been on the I'll be on my feet for 5 minutes, nigga, and I'm off. I'm off their feet in 5 minutes. But I would I'm off their feet in 5 minutes.
That is crazy, man. I just that's wild.
Like, what is immigrant culture?
He don't even know what immigrant culture is. He's an immigrant.
I thought he had flushed himself out the
If
chin.
he can come on the feed and show me his papers, because everybody got to have papers somewhere, somehow, right? So if he can come on the feed and show me where he's a citizen at, that nigga gonna say, well, brother, I told you my aunt talked to me and she told me, nigga, show me. Let me keep it 100 with you. Let's use logic and common sense. Just use logic. Now, I was
And
in
hold
Vegas.
up a picture of Harriet Tubman.
I was in Vegas, right? Real rap. I randomly went into a bank. I have the ID on me and none of that, right? So I go into the bank and I was asking the guy a question. He said, do you have your ID on you? I said, no, I don't. Nigga be talking like these niggas don't need ID. Nigga, you going to pull out some type of ID from the white man. Period. You ain't getting no loans. You ain't opening up no accounts. Maybe he don't have an account. You ain't getting nothing. Most of the places is getting ready to have y'all niggas carry the real ID, my nigga. I'm being real with y'all. So this, I'm gonna be 100. See, these are niggas that sit down and don't go nowhere, that tell y'all lies. I'm being realistic. So when you go, you're gonna need it. They get ready to make it to the point that you're gonna have to literally like have it to buy food, nigga. Straight up. Cause these so-called Indian niggas ain't making their own food. They're not. So the
He said
weird
we
part,
get new immigrants deported. I'm reporting this page.
but you know that's the bot, right? Remember that dude just said the same, they repeat the same thing but different ways. Remember he said that? It's the same.
Oh, okay. Well,
Remember
bye,
he said,
Tim.
you, you see the video when the dude kept saying, you notice it's the same thing over and over.
Mm.
Y'all don't get it yet? But yet, I just said something very simple. I just went to the listen. Let me keep it real with y'all. I just told y'all this the other day. Law, I went to the mother freaking TSA pre-check joint, right? I'm in this mode. I'm thinking the cops gonna come. You ever see them shows when a dude come out of nowhere say surprise? You know what's that joint called? Catch a Predator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So I'm in the Home Depot, right, doing a TSA pre-check, right, and they got to take your fingerprints. And I'm sitting here like, nigga, is somebody gonna walk out this motherfucking door, nigga? Like, so you got to do your two fingers, right? These two, and you got to do the four. So what they do a background search on you and see if you got any felonies. So my boy Chris called me yesterday. He said, nigga, you ain't got no felonies, do you? Nigga said, yo, Chris said, you ain't got no felonies, nigga. But you know the funny part about this? All these niggas that's claiming to be Indians, if they did that, guess what name would pop up? Their government names, nigga.
Jackson.
Guess what will pop up?
Jenkins.
Sabir Bay pops up. Sabir Bay.
Aaron Johnson.
You follow me? My shit pops up. I just have renewed my passport. That shit says Sabir Bay. You follow me?
He said AA Rod.
It said Sabir Bay. So I don't have no other name. You should be sitting up and saying, well, how did Sabir do this, nigga? No, I didn't even pay a white man to do it. No, I didn't. So this is why he said we making money calling Ice Ice. Okay, call Ice, brother. Make sure you call him.
Oh, he one of those bounty hunters, huh? That's getting $1,000 a head.
I guess so. See, this is the thing about people. That's the bot. So you can call him. Make sure you give him my email too. Give him my email. So let's put it up here for him. Make sure you give him my email and I'll talk with them too. Okay? So let's go.
Oh yeah.
Come on.
VIP.
Yo, VIP.
Come on. I'm VIP with him. Let's go.
Kick it.
Call Ice, homie. Call him.
To the ground.
Make sure you give him
To
the
the
email.
ground.
Collaborate and listen. I sit back with my brand new invention. Something grabs a hold of me tight.
You are stupid, Severe, for this.
Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights.
Come on.
And I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a mic like a vandal. Light up a stage and wax a chump like a candle. Dance.
Yeah.
Come on, homie. Share it though.
When I play a dope melody, anything less than the
Best
best.
in the best.
Love it or leave it. You better gain weight. You better
Say them black Indians getting deported to India.
problem. Yo, I'll solve it.
Right.
Do brown just to call him.
Oh, nigga, you can call them all day. The crazy
Call
part
him.
is, where's the black people's green card at? It said,
Oh, call it.
you should be talking to, nigga, what do you want me to talk about? He said, nigga, you should be talking to your people. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Don't worry. Why you here, Grant? You want to come on and eat again?
You spelled more wrong.
Eat Italian pizzas, nigga. Don't play with me, brother.
Reading is fundamental.
60 variations. He might have it.
Brother, listen, family. So this is what I'm going to do to you, Tim Brown. I'm going to make you get rid of, I'm going to block you, not because I don't like you, because I can't stand you. You see how that works? Block you. Oh, you thought I was going to say something different? And I'm going to see the bot makes the same, statements. Peace, homie. So what I want you to do before I let you go, I want you to do a little bit of reading before you go, okay? This is called, okay, Africa and what? The Caribbean. Okay, so see you later, homie. You blocked for life. Now make another page. Damn, I give everybody the opportunity, baby. So TV people is the problem. That right there. This is the problem. This is the problem. And the crazy part is when you stop typing me, inboxing me, Grant, please, brother. That's okay. You get money, brother. That's good. I'm happy you get money.
Who
So
cares?
he's in my inbox private. I'm gonna put it up here so y'all can see. I'll always do this. I get money, nigga. Why you got the white man's money then, nigga? I get money. You don't even ever realize that you don't even have money in your pocket. That's the crazy part.
No, he tells them to pay him in Tubmans.
Listen.
In what name do you get this money?
Bob Marley said this. Bob Marley said this. I'm trying to remember the quote. He said, "All you is if all you have is money, is something." I'm trying to remember the quote. Y'all can probably find the quote. But the problem is with Grant, that Grant don't have no money. It's not even money. But I'm the wrong one you want to play with, homie. But if you look at those notes, it says note. It does not say money. Not money. It says note. And if do you have a law dictionary next to you, brother Jarrell? He should have a Grant should
Always do.
Look up money for me. I'm gonna show you how easy this is. Look up money. Hopefully Grant will get this and he can stop using all the ice cream and the dairies and the Pepsi soda that's killing his inside and rotting his teeth out. That's what soda do. It rottens your teeth out.
Yeah, here we go. Money. In usual and ordinary acceptation, it means coins and paper currency used as circulating medium of exchange and does not embrace notes, bonds, evidences of debt, or other personal or real estate.
Okay. Now repeat that for Grant one more time because he's still actually privately inboxing me. It does not embrace notes. So Grant, we need you to learn how to read, brother. Look at that note and tell me if it says money or does it says note. Damn, boy, our people, boy, we are worst enemies, homie. I'm not the one you want to play with. Read it one more time for him, brother.
Money. In usual and ordinary acceptation, it means coins and paper currency used as circulating medium of exchange and does not embrace notes, bonds, evidences of debt, or other personal or real estate.
Now, this is money right here. I just told him he should look up UD. This is money. Damn, these niggas be in their feelings, brother. Woo! What's the FBA? Ask the FBA. I don't know. They're using the white man's notes. But when you research these things, people, you start understanding the game. Oh, I understand propaganda. I studied this thing for a long time, and I know niggas be trying to come at me. Look, damn, stuff smells so good. Damn, dude.
Oh yeah.
Put on my clothes. I know. Rat might need some of that to cover up that funky smell. Eating that meat. You know, meat sits in your system for 72 hours. I don't know if y'all know that or not. I'm not here to insult you, but it does. Meat sits in the system for 72 hours. That's why you niggas got to go get colon cleanses, nigga, by a certain age, because there's a whole buildup after a while. Buildup. So our ancestors were so sharp, brother. Our ancestors were so sharp that we knew where to build a hospital at. And the word hospital comes from the word hospitality. For y'all that don't know, it's still Arabic. Hospitality, hospital. So he's still inboxing me.
Facebook addict.
Because basically FBA is it's Tariq Nasheed did the same thing Jesse Jackson did. He basically reclassified our own people. It's a corporate brand name.
He want me to send y'all this. He want me to show y'all this because he probably inboxed me, sister. So give me 1 second. So I guess he wants me to be sharing this with y'all. So he said I'm saying the same thing, but so for some reason he's on here every day, saying the same thing to me. Why are you on here every day? So if you don't like what I'm saying, you should always leave. So the key is that meat sits in your system for 72 hours. Y'all don't get it yet? Funk, garbage. Niggas probably don't even go to the bathroom but once a week.
And that's why they gotta wear deodorant, because they armpits stink from all that meat sitting in there.
This is the reality what we're dealing with. So the
They're
thing is
claiming that funky FBA.
If you study anything about our history,
funky Black Americans,
we knew exactly.
They'll be assed out.
Let me tell you what they used to do. They used to put meat in certain places, right, to see where they can build the hospital at, because the meat were rotten at a certain time. Let me tell you, I was in Detroit one time. I swear, it was so crazy. And I was driving, and I went to the hood, and then I went to up in Dearborn. So in certain neighborhoods, they have certain places. Dearborn is a lot of Muslims up there. And people say, well, I'm gonna be right. I never had a problem with any Muslim. I don't care where you are, I never did. So when I came down, they said they would take the meat. This is the government, this is the state. They would take the meat, put red coloring on it, and then sell it back to the people in the hood for meat.
Because it's pumped with red dot between two pieces of bread.
Crazy. They would take the meat, the rotten meat that's been rotten. You ever see meat when it rottens? Just leave it out for a while.
Yeah.
You see meat when it rottens?
Turns brown.
So imagine what the hell that's doing in your system, my nigga.
Right. And not only that, the prime cuts of meat that you think are really prime cuts, they're glued together pieces. It's meat glue. Look up meat glue. They glue that stuff together.
What the hell? Like, why would I listen to any of these niggas that's call themselves black, nigga? You got to be crazy. Like, I'm gonna listen
Eating
to
a heap of helping the fried chicken, macaroni and cheese,
you
and
got the
collard greens.
highest rate of diabetes, nigga, running around talking about I'm
Salty.
the highest rate of colon, lung, like nigga,
Literally salty.
Come on, family. We got to do better than this, bro. We got to do better than this.
Do better.
You know, but then again, some people is meant to just die.
Oh gosh.
But
As a funky black American.
Yeah, I know. I said it. So here you go again. I want y'all to get this. If you know anything about this book, you should read this book. The Arabs are buying up. Now, let me show you another part in this particular book. There's another part in this beautiful book. And that's why I said The View is not here to educate you. That just rhyme like a mug.
I mean, it's called The View. It's different people's points of view. It's not an educational show. So if people
really
are
not.
watching it
The
trying to
View.
get educated, you already messed up.
It's the view, meaning you can't have none.
You trying to convince people that we those people that's over in Iran, nigga. You trying to convince people that they're dead black people, nigga. How the hell that makes sense? Make it make sense. You trying to convince people they're dead people in property. So this is what it is. This is what a Saudi ambassador said to Washington in the book. But let me see if I can move it up. Let me see if I can move this up. He was talking about what Hollywood does. And y'all still don't get it. You can't put someone like Sabir in a room and think I'm going to shuck and jive. I'm going to pull out facts on top of facts on top of facts on top of facts on top of facts. And I don't care about your feelings. All you got to do is do research. Here it is. He had an issue because of what they was doing back then. They would have to criminalize anything that pertained to Arabs. And you don't even know what an Arab is. Niggas talking about, and you got Umar Johnson talking about the Arabs and Israeli plight. Nigga, gas getting ready to go up, my nigga. Let me help y'all out. Gas is getting ready to go up. I don't know if y'all know that or not, but let me help y'all out. I live in California, bro. Gas is going to be up. And somebody told me that they said the gas was going to go up to $8 to $10 a gallon. Nigga, you ain't going to be going to your favorite concerts, but listen up.
Parliament has just voted to shut down the Strait of Hormuz. Now, a lot of you probably don't know what this means or how catastrophic this is going to be for the world's economy. So let's talk about why this is really bad.
Every red dot you see here is an oil tanker. And all of this is a single day's worth of traffic. Despite being just 21 miles wide at its narrowest point, more than a fifth of the entire world's oil supply flows through it every day. That's about 17 billion barrels of oil per day, as well as billions of cubic feet of liquefied natural gas. Needless to say, the Strait of Hormuz is the single most vital oil artery in the entire known universe. Any disruption here would plunge global energy markets into absolute chaos. This is precisely why the U.S. Department of Energy has labeled Hormuz as the world's most important oil transit choke point. Without the strait, there's simply no practical alternative route for Gulf oil exports to reach international markets. Closing the Hormuz would therefore trigger an immediate global crisis, instantly igniting fury from all major global powers. Countries like the United States, China, Russia, the Gulf states, the EU, India, and Japan, all of whom heavily depend on the Strait of Hormuz for their energy supplies. Finger pointing and blame would rapidly escalate tensions into a full-blown international crisis. Within hours, global oil prices would skyrocket. Analysts predict crude oil prices could easily double or even triple. In fact, just the recent attack on Iran has already sent crude oil prices soaring by 15% this past week.
If you want to stay up to date with Iran news, my name is
y'all.
Ariana Jasmine. I'm an American content creator that talks about the news, and I know everything that's going on in the region, but let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below.
That's the crazy part. And niggas say, I ain't got nothing to do with that. Here's the niggas that I ain't got to do with that. But nigga, when you go to the gas station, why the goddamn gas is so high? Nigga, I ain't gonna
That
do
price
that.
is all the way up.
You ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Remember that? Y'all ain't got nothing to do with
But
that.
he in love with Fat Joe though. But yesterday's price ain't gonna be today's price on that gas pump.
Nigga, listen, fam. All these foundational black niggas talk about I ain't gonna do with that, but your gas degree be like $8 to $10 a gallon. And this is the crazy part that people don't understand. It ain't just driving, bro. It's planes. So plane tickets is going to go up. So your vacation may be more, a little bit more money. Should I play that one more time for them? So your plane ticket may be a little bit more money. Let's play it for them one more time, so they can understand. We ain't gonna do that, brother. I'm foundational Black American. We got our own foundational black gas. We got our listen, in our TP, underneath our TPs, brother. We got gas, nigga. Let's go.
And the white man's bus pass.
Why the hell is it's not playing again? So don't worry about it. Y'all can go check her out. But she explains all these beautiful things to y'all, and y'all sit back and have arguments over what and why. Y'all are delusional, crazy niggas, man, for real, that don't know nothing about history at all. So when you speak the truth, people, the truth does not get supported. And this is why I'm very content on where I'm at. I'm so content on where I'm at. Let me do this. We gotta lighten it up just a little bit, y'all. So please hit the share button, support button, and I thank y'all. Let's go.
Pakistan, Yemen, Iraq. Afghanistan, Pakistan, Yemen, Iraq. I don't care if
Hold up.
Pakistan, Yemen, Iraq. Afghanistan, Pakistan, Yemen, Iraq. I don't care if I ever come back. I don't care if I ever come back. From poor families, how far we roam. From poor families, how far we roam. So the rich kids can just stay at home. So the rich kids can just stay at home. When I come home with PTSD. When I come home with PTSD. The VA hospital won't care for me. The VA hospital won't care for me. I'll probably end up homeless out in the dark. I'll probably end up homeless out in the dark. To get played on screen by Market Mark. Pakistan, Yemen, Iraq. Afghanistan, Pakistan, Yemen, Iraq. I don't care if I ever come back. I don't care if I ever come back. From poor families, how far we roam. From poor families, how far we roam. So the rich kids can just stay at home. So the rich kids can just stay at home. When I come home with PTSD. When I come home with PTSD. The VA hospital won't care for me. The VA hospital won't care for me. I'll probably end up homeless out in the dark. I'll probably end up homeless out in the dark. To get played on screen by Market Mark.
They ain't about that action.
Say that again.
I said they ain't about that action.
No, niggas, no, but this is the crazy part. Instead of niggas arguing about we Indians and gas prices and all these
Marky
other
Mark
beautiful
usually live in them movies.
No, he played a military dude one time. He was framed.
Yeah.
He was framed. But this is the crazy part. Like, again, people, y'all need to start reading, brother, and asking these cats where they get the information from. I'm serious, man. I study every goddamn thing. My brain be on autopilot, nigga. That thing going.
Telling you what did I bring up yesterday? The battlefield life expectancy.
Oh yeah, say that again about the battlefield. He was in the army, y'all. So listen to what he
Yo,
said.
so I was a medic in the army, right? And this is like worst case scenario, shit hit the fan like crazy on the battlefield. Battlefield life expectancy for a combat medic was 6 seconds. 6 seconds. That's worst case scenario.
6 seconds. 6 seconds, my nigga. Like, that's crazy.
They do not care about your life.
And this is what kills me. And
Not at all.
all these niggas talking about we don't care what's going on, nigga. Let me help you out. If you have a child at military age, nigga, he's going. Unless you do something, get the nigga weeded up or shoot him in his leg or some crazy shit like that.
saying he trans.
Trans nigga, the nigga better be trans, nigga. Hi. Better be trans. So either you're going to get educated the right way, people, and challenge these people mentally, or are we going to actually fall for it? I'm dead serious. So this is in the book again, people. This is another book on the unknown Arabs. Muammar Gaddafi, right? Besides the descendants from many of Arabs and Arab tribes, they are known to by all Arabs to be so-called Black Americans. So you are the Arab, so-called Black Americans. So you say most of us came from the Kunta tribe, the Hausa tribes, right? Hausa, Kunta, as in Kunta Kinte and all these wonderful things, the Wolof, right here, the Ashanti. These are Arabs, people. But these black cats don't tell y'all these things. They can't tell y'all these things. Please do your research on everything that Sabir presenting to you. I guarantee you cannot find one fault in what I'm saying to you. You can't. Because once you do your research, most people like to go to Google, right? But once you do your research on it, it will make so much sense. Oh, it would make a lot of sense. But again, it's not about truth anymore. It's about how many people like me. Who likes me this day? Let's see. I can't upset nobody. So let me show them this. So I've been rocking the Star David since 2003. Let me show you this. That's in 2003 with my son Amir. Look what's on my neck. Nigga, that ain't theirs. That Star David is not theirs. That comes from Turkey, bro. That has nothing to do with them. That's 2003. This has nothing to do with them. Everything they have done, they stole it from us. Everything. And you got niggas on social media arguing with each other. Oh, brother, I'm not this and I'm not that, brother. Well, it ain't got to do with this. No, you don't know history. Just admit it. This book right here, I tell everybody they should get it. It's called the same dude who wrote the book, The TV Arabs. It's 863 pages. It's called The Bad Arab. Now, they do have a version, an edited version, right? That is actually 500. It's 500 pages. It is not the one that's online. This book has 863 right up at the top. 863 pages. So, what they had to do in Hollywood is to make Arabs or the Arab people look a certain way, right? Look a certain way and be a certain way. When everything they got from us. If I'm wrong, don't you try to argument you want to be fake dudes on social media. Go get me your scholars. Let's have a panel discussion on this. Let's see if they're really about the truth. If you want this book, please reach out to me at my email, sabirbayradio@gmail.com. I'm open for any dialogue on this. Let me give you another one, which you need to research. Get out your feelings. Once you understand this, 101 inventions by Muslims. $101. Majority of the things that we are using is from Islam. Period. I have this book available too. Look at these inventions, brother. Let's blow this up so they can see the inventions that majority of you foundational Black Americans are using. They're using it. Do your research, B. I don't need you to follow Sabir at all. I don't need you to follow me. I can speak at any university, anywhere I want. Trust me. With facts. Majority of the stuff that you're using coming from what? Muslims. Like coffee trail, clocks, which is the water clock, the chess. How many black people using these things right here? How many of these black people using these? The clock is called the water clock. Fine dining, 3-course meals, that's Zariat. Sound systems, booming with my booming system. Fashion, style, carpets, agriculture, all of this. Muslims, baby. Muslims. You can shut these people down. Okay? Hospital. The equipment in the hospital. Even they got
Chemistry.
They got Ibn Sina. Look at this. Ibn Sina bone fractures. God damn, nigga. What the? Shut your mouth, bro. Bone fractures? Talk to somebody that's in another country about who Ibn Sina is, and they changed his name to Avicenna to take him away. They changed his name to Avicenna. His name is Ibn Sina, the father of medicine. Ooh, damn, bruh. Come on, family. Y'all don't get it. They're not hiding this from you. It's the black conscious people. This is why you have to research everything and everybody. I'm almost finished. What I'm at, 52? I'm almost finished. What is that movie called? What is that movie called? What's the guy name in it? It's a short documentary. You know what I'm talking about?
What's it about?
It was a school. You know what I'm talking about, Jarrell? The school when it took the kids in there to do the what you call them? Oh my gosh, brother.
You're not talking about Hotel Rwanda, right?
No, man, it's
That's
what's the
not a
dude that
short
played
film.
Gandhi? Remember I played this video.
The 100. What is it? The 101 or 1001 inventions
No,
of the Arab world or something like that. I know what you're talking about. I can't remember the
it's
exact name
called,
of it.
but it's oh my god, it's on the tip of my tongue. Hold up. One second. I'm trying to find that. Damn, dude. What is the dude's name? What's the guy name that played in Gandhi? Damn, what is that dude's name? Come on, man. Y'all bad, man. Y'all should be on top of this, man. It's in my head, but goddamn.
It's 1001 inventions of the Library of Secrets. The guy's name is Ben
Thank you.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Library of Secrets. That's what it was. I'm gonna show you something.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
This is the wild part. Now, mind you, this is it. Now, mind you, a lot of the stuff I've seen. Abbas ibn Fanas was the first person to fly. Abbas ibn Fanas. I went to where his plaque was at in Cordoba. But yes, 100 inventions. Give me 1 second. Ben Kingsley, thank you, brother. Give me 1 second. Grant, I think that's Grant still texting me. Would you still texting me, Grant? You can come on the feed, brother. This is it right here. Let me see if that's him. Yeah, he's still texting me. I'm glad you're learning something, brother. Now listen up. 101 inventions. Library of Secrets.
Okay, class. Shh. I'm giving each group of you a different era of history to research. And the question is, what impact did your era have on the modern world? So, Sarah, your group has the ancient Greeks. Ravi, you've got the Romans. And Danny's group gets, yes, a bit of a challenge for you. You get the Middle Ages. Some even call it the Dark Ages. Boring. See how you get on.
Yes, miss.
So, Serene, yes, you get the Renaissance.
Is that the librarian?
I guess so.
How are the Dark Ages going to have anything to do with us?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you.
What do you want?
We need to find out what impact the Dark Ages had on the modern world.
Never was a period of history
Listen to
so
this.
poorly named. Don't touch. It's priceless. And I suppose someone's been filling your head with the usual nonsense, eh? 1,000 wasted years. A black hole in history. Am I right?
Yeah, sort of.
You see, it's always the same. You assume it was all mud, disease, death, and destruction, with marauding mobs of barbarians ripping down the good of former civilizations, burning and plundering as they went. Nothing of any worth invented either, eh? Oh, no. Go on, Beofrey.
Sorry to bother you.
Come on, it's probably not worth it. Everyone knows that the Greeks and Romans invented everything anyway.
Oh, did they now? And you're sure about that, are you? You know, I might just have something for you. You seem to be up to the task. I suppose I could... Follow me. I've got just the book for you.
Where are we going?
I don't know.
Ask him.
Excuse me. Where are we going?
From darkness into light, my young friend. From ocean onto land, there are things you should know. Oh, yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Now, I know I left it around here somewhere. Ah, here it is. Now, take a look. If you dare.
What's going on?
Welcome to the Dark Ages, or as it should be known, the Golden Ages.
Who are you?
I am Al-Jazari, engineer and ingenious inventor.
I thought you said this was the Dark Ages. It doesn't look very dark.
That's because it's all a matter of perspective, my soon-to-be illuminated friend. Of course, there are parts of the world that weren't dark at all, but in a civilization that stretched from Spain to China, the golden rays of discovery and invention shone over everything.
What civilization?
The Muslim civilization, my young friend. Through scholars and scientists of various faiths, some of the most important discoveries known to man were made at this time. Discoveries that drew on knowledge of the ancients, but have more connections with your modern world than you could possibly ever imagine.
Like what?
Well, all sorts of things.
We've got to get a picture of this.
I knew it was a good idea.
Who are you?
Allow me to introduce Ibn al-Haytham, a great scientist whose ideas led to the invention of the camera.
You invented the camera?
I laid the foundations for modern cameras by explaining how our eyes work. I found a way of projecting an image onto another surface through a small hole in a dark room, later called camera obscura.
Think of all the things that evolved from this discovery. Cameras, cinema, all share the same principle.
Cool.
Look out below! Now listen to this part, Brandy.
Who's that?
That's my good friend, Abbas ibn Anas. He gazed up to the heavens, passionate in his belief that man could fly.
Whoa.
Indeed, he dared to dream about flying 1,000 miles with the Wright brothers. Do you know you all take your jet-setting holidays for granted, so it only seems fair to remember Abbas ibn Farnas.
Stand by.
I'm going to help y'all out. Y'all ready? Now, you heard him say Abbas ibn Finas, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's this book say right here, sis? Flight.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, I showed you this before. I'll read this to y'all in 1 second, okay? That's Abbas ibn Finas. So, let's read it. It says recorded. It says the other recorded attempts to fly was by I learned more Abbas ibn Finas in El Andalus in 875. Why would it be in this book? In the flight book? Why would it be here? Hold up. You want to see where I was at? Here you go, sis. This is me in Cordoba at the bridge that he jumped off of. That's Abbas.
Oh wow.
Let me show you a little closer. You can see his name right there, Abbas ibn Finas.
Hmm.
So this is the area in Cordoba. He was a Moor. So this is the bridge right here, and that's his plaque. If you go online, you can probably see it. You wouldn't even find it if you went there. It's in Cordoba.
Wow.
The first Moor to fly. But we don't want to have that conversation. I told you everything he's coming out of Islam. So I was in Cordoba. I stay in Cordoba like crazy.
Ready for takeoff.
You're not being good.
Oh! You did forget one thing, though. A tail, useful for landing.
My back. Is there a doctor in the house? Did someone call?
Ah, my old friend, why don't you introduce yourself to my young guests?
I am Abul Qasim al-Zahrawi. Many call me the father of surgery.
Did you actually do surgery back then?
Of course we did. In fact, many of the surgical tools that I invented are still used in your modern hospitals. Excuse me, a patient needs my attention. Scalpel?
I think I may need some stitches.
In that case, I'll use catgut.
Catgut?
From the gut of animals. Perfect for stitching up internal wounds. Your surgeons are still using it today. Sorry, mustache.
Who's she?
That's Mariam al-Astrolabi, one of the many brilliant women of her time. She made sophisticated astrolabes.
Astro what?
Astrolabes. They show the sky and the stars on a small flat plate you can hold in your hand. Think of them as ancient calculating or timekeeping devices. Today you have your watch, a compass, satellite navigation, helping people and explorers travel the world. Science at its brilliant best.
And all these things were developed during the Golden Ages.
And that's just the tip of the iceberg. There were thousands of other inventions covering all areas of life, and in the years that followed, their influence spread across the whole of medieval Europe. So you see, it wasn't so dark after all.
What about you?
Me?
What did you invent?
The clock.
Well, I don't want to be big-headed, but I made some groundbreaking advances in engineering. I suppose my most significant discovery converted rotary motion into linear motion.
Robotics.
Using a crank and
Robotics.
connecting
The father
wires,
of
essentially
robotics.
in pumps and engines. In fact, I've no idea how the Industrial Revolution could have happened hundreds of years later without such a device. Not that I ever get the credit I deserve.
So it's robotics. This is called the 101 Inventions and the Library of Secrets. So I'm going to give my brother on the feed, Dead Gang, who came. Give me a name. Who tried to fly before Abbas ibn Finas? Keep trying to tell you, this is not the one you want to play with. Who flew before him? I was there. So it wasn't called the Dark Ages, baby. It was actually called the Golden Age, nigga, of the Moors. Hold up. The golden ages of the Moors. Not the dark ages, B. Hold up. Let's do this. The golden ages of the Moors. Oh my God, I know. You upset with me. I got it. So everything you're being taught, right, is a lie, but yet the European studies everything about you. So, like in the words of John Henry Clark, he said, what is it? John Henry Clark said, if a man don't treat you right, he damn sure ain't gonna teach you right. I've been in these places, and I'm trying to tell you, you can look up this sister also of Ibn Farnas, and they have a Maybach named after him also. I'll put his name in the chat, but they have a Maybach that's in Cordoba. That's in Cordoba. And if you go online, you will actually see they have a Maybach named after him. Hold up. Named after, and there's a crater in space named after him. So why would they give credit to a Muslim? So I hope, Dead Gang, you learned something. I hope you support. You can donate. I'm gonna help you out, brother, because y'all know you learned something today, brother. I told you a whole lot to me. So you want to ask that question again about somebody lining something up for me to speak? You can go right there and support, homie, in the purple. We can have a conversation on this right there alone. What's up, Stander, man? So the first university was by a Muslim sister. It was by a Muslim sister named Fatima Farah. Okay, learn something. Learn something, or get the books.
He come on here every day, bro. You know he learning something. He just don't want to say it.
I know you're learning something, brother. They learn something, brother, but they're the ones that don't support, but they try to question me. So they should set it up with their scholars who they believe is that sharp and make it happen. So ain't nothing they can do to try to stop me. Get mad. So I would just say kick rocks, because I could talk about Abbas Ibn Farnas. I could talk about this. So I do got to get ready to go, y'all, and get my daughter prepared. But I hope y'all learned something. If you want reach out to me. You want to reach out to me. My email is there. You can pick your topic, and I can roll with some facts. Don't go nowhere yet.
Love, respect.
Don't go nowhere yet, y'all. So we got these people in the room, y'all.
To the Black Panther Party.
We got these people in the room. They hated Fred Hampton.
Let's go.
They hated Fred. We got all these people around us.
1948, Chicago, Illinois. A young Panther was born. He became a man when he was just a little boy. Excellent athlete. He excelled in the classroom too. How supreme actions speak. That's when his passion is good. Racial injustice.
21 years old, baby.
Slavery. He went to college, studied law, then joined the NAACP. A lot of bad things happen. People need to have answers. Watch it, he keep asking. So he joined the Black Panthers. Have a mission, no system. In fight, try to get order. Fight capitalism and socialism. Fight fire with water. The right cause, a good plan that requires understanding. The life cause of a good man, the Black Messiah Fred Hampton.
You think I don't know enemies in our own people? I know y'all enemies, brother.
Man had a lot of heart. Some say a lot of nerves. The man had a lot of smarts. The man with the $1 million words. Led by example. Righteous people want to follow. Take a special kind of man to unite the gangs in Chicago. Made a march in peace. Become allies, soldiers. Supervise the police. That brutalize and control us. He wanted to miss a lot of tricks. Told him what he knew about law. Told him about politics. Told him what he knew about war. All races, one vision. The American activists began the Rainbow Coalition. Everybody thought Jackson did. Genocide, a global bliss. Poetry like a vocal list. FBI's most wanted list. Revolutionary socialist.
better get some more data on that, brother.
Here we go. He can't take it no longer. He getting bigger by the hour. Every day he getting stronger. The people give him more power. Intelligent, disciplined. He can organize confusion. He militant, different. He can recognize illusions. Maybe overthrow the government. Protests, riots. Maybe even run for president. Or who would want to keep it quiet? Informants on the inside. Still seems unstoppable, but this is always how a leader die, because they getting too powerful. Like the barrel of a gun crucified. He was only 21. Look at all the things he did in a short time. Imagine all the things he could have done. If he can speak from the grave, Fred Hampton to say this: you could kill a Black Panther, but the Panther still exists.
We were trying to wipe out the Moors, baby, but we still here, baby. And that's you too.
Dedicated to the chairman, Fred Hampton. May you rest in everlasting peace. And to his family, his queen, Akua and Jerry, and his son, the chairman Fred Hampton Jr. Peace, love, and respect.
All our strong Black leaders, violently gunned down, unjustified, as if that would stop the struggle.
Yeah, it's like these niggas trying to stop me. You can't stop me, brother. So take it and live with it. I ain't going nowhere.
Turn the volume up on
listen, I do gotta go, y'all. Appreciate everybody on feed. Do your research and somebody get in contact with the view and tell them to email me at sabirbayradio@gmail.com. I can do their research for them thoroughly. Peace and blessings. Have a wonderful evening or morning.
You've been crushing them the last 2 days.
Man, that's what I do.
Bye.
Peace.
Share the videos, yo. That's all y'all gotta do.